Hey, so this is really to address to the people who don't follow me on Twitter what exactly is going on. I posted something a couple of weeks ago on there and I haven't been able to really say anything much because I've been getting over a cold and everything, but that's beside the point. Here it is. Over these past almost 4 years, Gemini Shadowcat has been a big part of my life. Not only have I gained confidence from such things, but it's also helped me become stronger as a content creator regarding skills and thoughts, and allowed me to talk with so many special people who I think of as friends. I wouldn't be me without this character, so I'm grateful for the experience that I have shared via her. At first, I had so much fun, creating videos that were actually watched, getting to understand certain things, and just overall having a great time. I've played some amazing games like Unravel, Ori and the Blind Forest, Tales from the Borderlands and Life is Strange, and was able to share my first experiences with everybody who viewed it. I am of course grateful for playing DC Universe Online because of course many people know me best for that, and in the end I played the game to death, thus disliking it now. However, over the past year or so I have struggled so hard to do what I used to do, and at this very moment I've realised I can never go back. YouTube has changed, and just like many people who have first strived to have their 15 minutes of fame, or at least be able to share more experiences with more people, my channel floated away down the river of failure. Maybe it did change, but at the same time this was mainly because YouTube did too, making me no longer valid. I get that people are still subscribing, and to see so many people already supporting me as much as they have been, I am so grateful and appreciate what everybody has to say, but there comes a time when you need to know when to call it quits, and when to say goodbye to certain things. Closing one door and opening another, so to speak. After finally starting to take a stand to my depression, I've come to realise that I personally need to change, that I can't just hold on to old things, and that I've got to embrace something that's going to make me happy again, which means, as of a certain point which I have no idea when yet, I'm saying goodbye to Gemini Shadowcat as a channel. I as a person may one day return with a new YouTube channel if it hasn't crashed and burned into the ground with clickbait titles and fidget spinners, but after all this time, I finally realised that enough really is enough. Don't get me wrong, this idea hurts like a son of a bitch, like I've literally just ripped out a part of me as she's grown with me for years, but at the same time, I've come to the senses that I'm never going to be able to find that spark I had so long ago. That this channel is only going to hold me down as I try my best to think of something that will get me back on track, excluding playing DCUO. Everybody knows that I've gone backwards and forwards on my words so many times, but it's final. I've had so many doubts now, and it's just finally time not to give up, but to move on. I still may be active on Twitch for a while longer, at least until I've come to the decision of a potential rebrand on there, but as for Twitter and YouTube, I'm going to be shutting it down. I sincerely apologise to anybody who may be asking me to continue on, but it's time for me to say goodbye, which I've done like a billion times through this alone. So other than a couple more videos on YouTube to finally address this to anybody who doesn't follow me on Twitter, the future has caught up, and this is the last time you'll be seeing me as Gemini Shadowcat. Thank you so very much to everyone for everything you've offered me over these past years. Take it easy and have a good one. So that was posted on there a good few weeks ago, so that means I've had time to think about it fully. So pretty much the premise still stands, that potential coming back to YouTube. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to come back to YouTube. My Twitter is well, not definitely, but it's going to change, potentially. And just like that Twitch rebrand that I was on about, that's gonna potentially change as well. If it does or not, it'll be a little subtle or whatever. But the main thing that I want to address is that this video isn't the last video. This is like the second to last video, because I've decided that I'm actually going to do a final level live stream onto YouTube. So it's going to be like a couple of hours, get to go through past videos, get to talk about random stuff, interact with you guys with that sweet 30-second or minute delay or however it is. Basically, I'm just going to give my channel a proper send-off. And, well, if you are going to watch the live stream, I definitely recommend sticking around because there's going to be something at the end of it that I've planned. So it's going to be one of those things where I know for sure that it's definitely going to happen. It feels okay, but yeah, I'm going to be on Twitch primarily now, so fun times. Anyway, I'll let you know more about the stuff in the future. So until then, I will see you in the future.